and the audience one time. Alright.
Alright. We on location doing this speech. I don't have none of my notes. I'm just winging it. But here we go. How many of us have a whole lot of time to work out every day? Probably nobody. Because with everything moving so fast-paced and stuff constantly happening, especially with the addition of him, working out is a hard, trying to find the time to do it is a hard thing to do. But it's funny because if you don't do it, it could lead to a lot of health problems. Like when you stop moving around, it builds up something called excuse me, I forgot the word, but it could cause you heart problems, diabetes. You could end up losing a leg or a foot, you know, a limb from, as they call it, sugar. What they used to call it back in the day down south, they called it sugar. But the problem is, being disabled like myself, it's hard to be not just find time to do it, but to actually get it done because we can't move as good and you know as everybody else because due to the pain that you know we have and have to go through. So it's real hard, especially with me having 120-something-year-old bones. So with all of that being said, when you exercise, it's a lot of benefits for it though. It'll give you more energy, it'll give you more stamina, it'll help your breath control, it'll help you be able to actually move around more. Working out will help you move around even more than you did before. It'll increase your lung power so you can breathe better. And then following the proper diets will also clear your skin up. It'll help your hair grow. It'll help your nails grow. You won't have what is it called, the couch butt syndrome, where you sit down and your body just feel like that's what it's supposed to do. It don't want to do nothing else. It just want to sit there all day long and just, you know, watch TV. They say that most adults watch between 12 to 18 hours of TV a day.
And even more when they get older.
See, and even more when they get older. Because that's the only thing it really is to do. You don't want to go out in the world, especially with the world being as crazy as it is right now. So you want to try to find you a space where you're comfortable at. Well, a lot of people starting to find that space in the gym because the gym is turning these kegs back into 6-packs. So, what'd you say? I'm talking about working out. You eating pie during my speech.
Oh, it ain't got no sugar in it.
But when you work out, it builds your muscles, and building your muscles up will keep your body moving longer. It'll be able to help you get up off the couch without going,
Really?
and it'll help you, you know, you won't feel the need for as much high sugary sweets and snacks and stuff like that because the workout itself would curb your appetite. And then once you start seeing the gains and you start seeing yourself getting smaller, all you'll want to do is do it more because you want to see it more. So, and pause it. So when even if you can't get out to work out a whole lot, the best thing or the best exercise that you could actually do to still help yourself even when you can't get to a gym or when you're too fragile to lift weights or anything like that, you could just get out and walk. There's a nutritionist by the name of Phyllis Hall, and she said walking can help you circulate your blood, circulate your system, and get oxygen into your blood so that way you can move better. It was a quote in the magazine, 1994 Prevention magazine, I think it was, saying that exercise will help prolong your life. And there's a lot of experts out there that'll tell you that. Exercising and healthy eating will help you and lead you to a longer, healthier life, so you could be around longer for your family and your friends, and so you can be around to see the grandkids and all that good stuff, you know. And then also, but just for yourself, to be able to go look in the mirror and see half the person that you used to be would be something that you couldn't help but to smile about, because I mean, you have to look at yourself and just know that, you know, you look good when you're a little smaller, and you know you're healthier. Your clothes cost less because you ain't got to pay that extra money for them double X's on the end of there, and you know the store always charge for the bigger the size. Anything over an extra large, they charge you for. So trust me when I say exercising is the best thing for everybody. And even like I said, even if you can't get out to exercise, just walk, just to improve your circulation, get your heart pumping, get the blood circulating, get oxygen into your system. It improves your physical health, your mental health. It's said that it improves your brain function and your thinking, because your brain is getting more oxygen, so it's able to what's the word I'm trying to say? It's able to actually function more because it's not being smothered out by just sitting down and not doing nothing. So, in conclusion, working out is the best thing for you. If you can't work out, at least walk around the block just to get your blood pumping and your energy moving. Because you do want to live longer, I'm sure, and you want to be around for all the grandkids and all that good stuff, so you can spend all your money and go broke buying them Christmas presents every year. Thank y'all for listening to me. I got to get out of here. This speech on location, holla.
They probably like,
We're off the field.
your audience group.
Come back.